right, Brown County Hornets here. Lady volleyball tonight. North Greene against Brown County. Come on out and join us. We have got your pick of sports tonight. We have volleyball, we have basketball over at the middle school gym, and JV football out the football field. So take your pick, come on out early and get your spot in the parking lot. It's going to fill up fast. Chris Brierton here for volleyball this evening. We will be starting our game here in about 15 minutes with a JV to kick us off. We will take a few minutes to have some sponsorship, and we'll be right back.
Softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries.
All right, here we are, Brown County High School, North Greene volleyball, Brown County volleyball. We got a little bit of an early start. Started a few minutes early. Score is 1-1. North Greene. One more. Score is now 2-1. Coming in for North Greene to serve is Cadence McDonald. She's a sophomore for North Greene. She'll take it up and over. Goes back to Boylan. A nice kill by Henry. She'll take it down. Score is now 2-2. Good dig by Boylan. Nice kill by Henry. She's taking it up and over the net, getting her legs warmed up. Looks good. Back to serve is Nina Boylan. She takes a deep serve to the back row. Digging it, some confusion. No communication with North Greene, and the ball hits the floor. So score is now 3-2. Your Lady Hornets are ahead. Nina Boylan with a deep serve again. All the way back to Shank. She hits it over to Hilburn. Shank, guardhouse, up to the net. Forrester takes it over. Hilburn. Guardhouse with a kill attempt. Shank, over to Hilburn. Taylor with a kill attempt, and it goes way deep. Score is now 3-3. All tied up here in the nest. JV volleyball. Come on out to the high school. Take your pick of any sport you want tonight. Back to serve is Maya Forrester. Dig by Boylan, over by Hilburn. Dig in the back row. Shank. Hilburn. Shank. All the way over by Guardhouse, and little bobble in the back row by Mia Forrester, and it'll be a Lady Hornet ball. Scores now 4-3. Your Hornets. Back to serve for your Lady Hornets is Carson Taylor. She'll take it up and over to the middle of the floor. A dig there by McDonald. Taking it over the nets. Hilburn. Shank. All the way to the back row, and Eva Shank from North Greene tries for a dig, and it doesn't quite go over the net. Scores now 5-3 your Lady Hornets. Taylor to serve again. All the way to the back row. Forrester. Good block there by Shank. Takes it right back to Olivia Beams, and that'll be a Lady Hornet ball. Scores now 6-3. Another serve by Carson Taylor. Nice evening for volleyball tonight. Taking it back. A little pushover by Shank. Shank again. It goes into the net. Remember, there's a Shank on North Greene's team and a Shank on your Lady Hornets team, so you'll hear that quite frequently. Score is now 7-3 for your Lady Hornets. Another point for Carson Taylor. Service point. She'll serve it to the back row. McFarland takes it over. Taylor, Hilburn, Guardhouse. A little pushover. They thought she was going to kill it. Had to save it. Good call off there. Boylan, Hilburn, lurched with a kill attempt, and it went way deep, just outside the line. So it'll be North Greene ball. Back to serve for North Greene is Brenna Davidson. She's a sophomore. She'll take a nice flat serve. Boylan, Hilburn, Shank with a kill attempt, and it goes right in the face of Beams, and that'll be a kill for her. All right, back to serve again is Ann Shank. She'll take it over. It goes to the back row, and Cadence McDonald doesn't quite get under it, and it goes behind. So that'll be a Lady Hornet point. Score is now 9-4. Ann Shank to serve again. Nice flat serve. She's been working on her serve all year. McDonald over by Davidson. Taylor, Shank. Little push over there by Oxley, and it drops right behind the front row. And we'll take that. Score is now 10-4 your Lady Hornets. Back to serve again is Shank. Good serve. Back to the back row. Cadence McDonald tries to get underneath of it. Not quite make it there. Shank, another service point for her. North Greene calls a timeout, and we'll be right back.
Ah, honey, a mouse!
Now can we call Jerry the Bug Man?
Let me, Jerry the Bugman, take care of not only mice, but ants, spiders, termites, and even bed bugs. Call us today for solutions to your pest problems, because at Advantage we understand bugs happen.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located.
All right, we're back from a timeout. Score is 11-4, your Lady Hornets. Back to serve again is Ann Shank. She's been on a roll, has had several service points in a row. That one goes in the net. It'll be North Greene ball. Score is now 11-5. Back to serve for North Greene is Marie McFarland. She's a sophomore. There's the whistle. Service out. Back to the Lady Hornets. Score is now 12-5. Lady Hornets ahead. Boylan will have a seat and Henry will come in. She had a good kill the first time she was in. Back to service Lena Guardhouse for your Lady Hornets. Nice deep serve. McFarland tries to get it over to Davison. All the way up. Oxley. Shank to set. Henry with a kill. Goes over the net. Not returnable. She'll take that one. That brings the score 13-5. Junior high volleyball tonight here in the Nest. Lena Guardhouse back to serve all the way to the back row. Good dig there. Over by Davison. Shank, Oxley, Lurch with a save. Goes to the back row. Beams takes it up. And Shank takes it over. Shank with a set. Lurch with a kill. And it goes out. Hard to return those. That was right in the face of McFarlane. And that was a good kill for Taylor. We'll put that one in the books. Score is now 14-5, your Lady Hornets. Back to serve is Guardhouse again. Good serve deep to the back row, all the way to Forrester. Kill attempt by McKenna Seymour, and it goes out of bounds. Score is now 15-5. Lena Guardhouse to serve. Oxley will have a seat, and that'll bring Craven in the front row. We have Craven, Henry, Lurch in the front row, Shank, Guardhouse, and Taylor in the back row. Back over the net by Shank. Taylor, Shank to set. Henry with a kill attempt, and it goes just a little long. That'll be North Greene point. Score is now 15-6. Back to serve for North Greene is Olivia Beams. She's a freshman. Deep serve. Dig attempt by Boylan, and it goes a little short. Hard one to dig right off the floor. That's why we're digs. Beams will take that one to point on the board. Back to serve again. It goes just off the top of the net. Wow. Serves like that are absolutely imperative because they roll off the net and the defense doesn't know what to do. So it gives them a point. Score is now 15-8. Good dig by Boylan. Shank. Lurch takes it up and over, just catches the top of the net. That'll be North Greene point. Score is now 15-9. Olivia Beams back to serve again. Serve is in the net. That'll be Lady Hornet ball. Score is now 16-9. See if we can get some more points on the board. Have some rotation. Emma Lurch to serve. We have Lurch, Boylan, Shank in the back row. Taylor, Henry, and Craven in the front row. Good serve. Nice dig. Davison sets it up for Shank. Lurch with a save. Shank takes it back over. Beams. Davison. Nice block there by Henry. Pushing over by Seymour. Shank. Taylor with a kill. Attempt. It's a little short. Oh, is it going to go over the net? Yeah, they got it. Craven. Shank. Taylor with the kill attempt. She wasn't quite there underneath of it. That'll give North Greene another point. Score is now 16-10. Lady Hornets ahead. Back to serve for North Greene is Ava Shank. Lurch, Shank, Lurch, and it goes into the net. That'll be North Greene ball again. Back to serve is Ava Shank. Good serve the first time. Let's see what she can do this time. Good dig by Lurch. Shank over the net by Henry. Over by Forrester. Kill attempt there by Davidson. Dig it out. Shank. Nina Boylan tries to take it over to the back, and it just goes outside. Score is now 16-12. Lady Hornets still ahead. See what we can do this time. We need to get the ball back. Ava Shank to serve again. This is her third in a row. Back over the net. Craven. Taylor. Henry with a little pushover, and it gets right in the net. Good. Henry scared him at the net there. She ran up to the net to block and just gave it a little tap back over the net. Nice body control there. Stay out of the net on top and out from under the net on the way back down. Score is now 17-12. Hilburn back to serve. She takes it to the middle. McFarlane can't quite get it returned. Score is now 18-12. Hilburn back to serve again. All the way back to McFarlane. Beams tries to recover. It goes way up out of view. Score is now 19-12. Hilburn to serve. Little short one there. Forrester, Beams, Shank. Henry with a kill. Right to the feet of Beams. That's her third in this game. Ladies are getting excited. Score is now 20-12 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We've got a timeout, and I'll be right back.
At 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
What brought me to Dot, I would say I kept hearing good stuff about the company. I started as an order selector, and then after that I became a loader. After that I became a trainer, and then I switched over to warehouse lead. I'm in charge of safety. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important. Help people go home safe. I couldn't ask for a better place to work than Dot Foods. When my life needed opportunity to grow, I chose Dot.
All right, we're back. That was a timeout called by North Greene. Score is now 20-12. Gretchen Hilburn back to your serve for your Lady Hornets again. Good serve to the middle. Beams with a dig. Henry with a kill. Answers right back. Score is now 21-12. That looked nice. That's 4 for her this first game. 21-12 is the score. Hilburn back to serve again. There's the whistle. It goes back just inside. That's the kind of serve we want to see. Nice for her. That gives her an ace. Looks good. We'll take that. Hilburn with another serve. Just a little short. That's all right. On to the next one. Scores 22-13. Some rotation. Cadence McDonald will come in to serve for North Greene. She'll take it to the back. Chooses her spot underneath the basket. Up and over the net. Good deep serve. Dig out by Lurch. Hilburn. Henry with a kill attempt. Goes down. They dig it out. Another kill attempt. Lurch. Hilburn. Taylor. Goes off the top of the hands of McFarlane, and Ann Shank takes it down the middle. That's a nice kill for her. She's had 2. Henry will have a seat. That'll bring Guardhouse back in. We have Taylor, Shank, Guardhouse in the front row. Lurch, Hilburn, and Nina Boylan to serve. Score is 23-13. Good block at the net by Taylor. Mia Forrester tried to get it up and over the net. Didn't quite go. This could be game point. Score is 24-13 for your Lady Hornets. All the way to the back row. Beams. Shank. Shank comes over to our side and doesn't quite get the ball. So it's North Greene's serve. Back and forth this first game. Score is now 24-14. Back to serve is Mia Forrester. She'll take it back. Dig by Lurch. Goes under the net. Another point for North Greene. Score is now 24-15. Back to serve is Mia Forrester again. She'll take it up and over. Lurch. Hilburn. Shank. Goes deep. Beams will take it back over. Lurch. Hilburn with a set. Guardhouse with a little pushover, and it gets him off kilter. All the way back over with McFarlane. Boylan. Hilburn. Taylor with a kill, and it goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Ava Shank. That is game point. Scores 25-15. Your Lady Hornets taking the first one in this JV contest. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. They started a little early. Pre-games brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or by calling 217-773-2626. Sitting here in the post all by myself again tonight. That's all right. Lots of stuff going on here in Brown County. We've got volleyball here inside, basketball at the middle school, and football outside. So take your pick of the game that you'd like to see this evening. Spreading us kind of thin, but that's all right. We've got it all covered for you. We had Henry with 4 kills, Shank with 2 kills, and Taylor with 1. We have Hilburn with 1 ace, assists with Shank, Henry, Guardhouse. We had digs by Lurch, Taylor, Hilburn, Henry, and Shank. Everybody looked good this evening. Kylan Oxley actually came in and did a bunch off the bench. She had some nice digs, and Craven came in off the bench, and she had 2 nice sets. So that'll give her a couple of assists in the books. Come on out and join us. We're in between games, so take a time out and take some messages from our sponsors.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
As the warm weather leaves us and colder weather approaches, what better things to do than stay in and stream movies, game, or maybe just keep all your Wi-Fi devices connected? Cascom wants to make sure you have the speed you need. So try our 1 gig by 1 gig service for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade today for only $109.95 a month. Try out this crazy speed during the holidays. Make your house the go-to house this winter. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville.
All right, we're back. Game 2. Lady Hornets took the first game. Brown County Hornets against North Greene. They traveled up. First serve by Hilburn takes it all the way back to Beams. It goes under the net. Scores 1-0. Excuse me, I'll get the scoreboard reset. Hilburn back to serve again. All the way to the back row. Beams with a dig. Trying to get it over with McFarlane. Good dig there. Seymour tries to dig it out too. Doesn't quite make it. Score is now 2-0. Craziness of the scoreboard. Hopefully it's all set right. Now you can see it. Score is 2-0, your Lady Hornets. That'll be Hilburn back to serve again. She'll take it all the way up and over. Davidson over to McFarland, takes it over the net to Lurch. Hilburn just out of bounds with Henry with the kill attempt. Score is now 2-1. Henry's responsibilities at the net have grown this year. Shank with a deep serve. Boylan tries to get it to the front row, and it goes just a little too far and under the net. They dug it out, but didn't quite go. All right, score's now 2-2. Anyway, Henry's responsibilities at the front of the net have really changed for her. She's stepped up to become a nice leader this year. Ava Shank with a serve. Lurch with a dig. McKenna Seymour up at the net. She's got some height on her. She's up in the net for a block, and the block ended up coming right at her feet. So score is now 3-2. Nina Boylan back to serve for your Lady Hornets. Dig at the back row. Shank takes it over. Forrester. Hilburn. Taylor with the kill attempt. All right. In the net called on Seymour. Even though that was over the net. Nina Boylan with another serve. Dig there. And Shank timed her jump just a little far. Lesson learned on that one. All right. McKenna Seymour will have a seat for North Greene, and coming in to serve is Cadence McDonald. She had some good serves in the first game. She'll take it over and back. A dig with Lurch. Hilburn. Boylan takes it all the way over to Mia Forrester, and it goes off her hands in the wrong direction. Score is now 5-3 for your Lady Hornets. Back to serve is Taylor. We have Taylor, Boylan, Hilburn in the back row, Lurch, Guardhouse, and Shank in the front row for your Lady Hornets. Up and over it goes. Dig out there. Goes into the net. Oh, they dug it out and it came back over. Lurch, Hilburn, Guardhouse with a little pushover, goes to the back row, all the way over for Forrester, goes back down with Guardhouse. We'll take that one. Score is now 6-3 for your Lady Hornets. Taylor with another serve. There's the whistle. She's been practicing her jump serve. Looks pretty good. Hilburn, Shank, Lurch with a kill. Goes over. Can't quite get it returned. Nice. Working on that vertical leap to get those kills where they want them. Taylor with another serve. Flat-footed serve this time to the back row. Shank takes it over, and it goes just in the middle of the floor where nobody was. Score is now 7-4. On your Cast Communications scoreboard, back to serve is Mia Forrester for North Greene. She had some good serves the first game. See how she does this time. Up and over to the back. Shank, Hilburn, Lurch. Rolls off her fingers, just a little cockeyed, so into the net it goes. Score is now 7-5. Back to serve is Mia Forrester again for North Greene. Up and over. Boylan, Hilburn. Shank with a kill attempt, and it goes long. Score is now 7-6. Lady Hornets still ahead by 1. Mia Forrester back to serve again. This will be 3 serves for her. Taylor, Boylan, got to get it over the net. Hilburn, nice return. Little bump there by McDonald. Davidson, pushing it over by McFarlane. Hilburn, Shank, Lurch with a kill attempt, gets tangled up in the net. Score is now 7-7. Back to service Forrester again. This will be 4 for her. 7-7, game is tied. Deep serve to Taylor in the back row. Hilburn takes it over herself that time. Scramble on the other side. Hilburn, Lurch, Guardhouse, good reaction there. Shank with a kill. We'll take that one. All right, Hilburn will have a seat. Oxley will come in. Shank will go back to serve for your Lady Hornets. Score is now 8-7. So we have Guardhouse, Lurch, and Oxley in the front row. Good serve there by Shanks, taking it in. Davidson will take it over, rolls off the top of the net. Good dig out by Lurch. Guardhouse over the net. Shank, Oxley takes it over herself. Nobody there to return it. And that'll be a Lady Hornet point. Score is now 9-7. And Shank back to serve again. This will be your second serve of the match. Back to the back row. Shank takes it over to Shank. Oxley. Lurch with a little bump. Takes him off guard. Me too. Beams. Taylor. Shank. Guardhouse. Oh, a little long. Doggone it. Sounded good from here. These girls are really moving well on the floor. 6 people, a lot of space to cover. They're doing well in communicating. Brenna Davidson is served for North Greene in the net. Digging it out by Boylan. Wasn't quite there with her feet. Taking it on. So the floor space that they're covering is doing very, very well. They have good communication. Davidson with the serve. Oxley. First time North Greene's been ahead. Score is now 9-10. Coach will take a timeout for your Lady Hornets, and we'll be right back.
Is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
All right, we're back. Score is 9-10. North Greene ahead by 1. First time they've been ahead. Back to serve is Brenna Davidson. Dig by Taylor. Goes over the net. Beams. Sees where we don't have a soul. I was just talking about how well they've been communicating and how much of the floor they're covering. Coach gives them a little pep talk there. Score is now 9-11. Davidson to serve again. Dig by Oxley. Rolls up. 4 hits. Rolls up the arms of Guardhouse, Lurch, and Shank. So score is now 9-12. Brenna Davidson back to serve again. It's out of bounds. That'll be a Lady Hornet ball. Score is now 10-9. Adjusting the playbook here a little bit. There was a play that Coach was working on as a defense. We'll see if we adjust it for the offense. Nice ace for Lena Guardhouse. Nobody there to return it. For North Greene, score is now 11-12. Guardhouse to serve again. She takes her spot over on the other side of the floor. Trying to get it over the net. Shank. Over to Shank. Oxley. Henry with a kill attempt. Cadence McDonald had a little bump there trying to get it set up. And it went just a little too close to the net, so nobody could dig it out. Score is now 12-12. We're tied, ladies and gentlemen. Lena Guardhouse back to serve for your Hornets again. She'll have another one back to the back row. Forrester, McDonald. Nobody there to help her out. Back to Lena Guardhouse for the next service. Lots of communication on the floor. Lena Guardhouse. Nice flat serve. Goes, catches just the top of the net. Scores tied again, 13-13. Guardhouse will have a seat. That'll bring Boylan back in. We have Taylor, Boylan, and Lurch in the back row. Oxley, Shank, and Henry in the front row. Back to serve for North Greene is Marie McFarland. Dig by Boylan. Shank. Henry. Doesn't quite get it over the net. On to the next one. Talking about what they needed to do. Got lots of mental games going on out there tonight. Marie McFarland, next serve for her. Dig by Taylor. Shank. Lurch with a kill attempt, and it goes just a little long. That'll take North Greene up to 15, so the score is 13-15. Back to serve is McFarlane. Goes deep. Lurch. Shank. Henry. Cross court to Shank. Davidson. Beams takes it over. Boylan. Shank. Lurch with a kill attempt, and it goes right over the net. Beams can't quite get a handle on it. Back to your Lady Hornets. Back to serve is Emma Lurch. She takes her spot just about right under the basketball hoop. Flat serve right in the net. Score is now 14-16. Back to service Beams. Nice flat serve. Oxley, Lurch, got to get over the net. Taylor. Over to Forrester. Shank takes it over. Shank. Oxley. Goes off the fingertips. Beams. Davidson. Into the net. Good block by Oxley. We'll take that. Score is now 15-16. Some substitution. Gretchen Hilburn will come in to serve. We have Hilburn, Lurch, and Boylan in the back row. Shank, Taylor, and Henry in the front row. Shank will take it over. It goes just outside the out-of-bounds stick. Coming back to your Lady Hornets. Score is tied again, 16-16. Second match of tonight for the JV. Taylor was just at the net and tried to block it and got tangled up there. Nice attempt. She got good height on that one. Score is now 16-17. Back to serve is Ava Shank for your North Greene. Dig by Taylor. Hilburn. Lurch will take it over. Back to the back row. Seymour. Davidson. Boylan. Hilburn. Henry in the net. Yep. We've got a timeout. Score is 16-18. North Greene. See what tips the coach can give him, and we'll be right back.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area.
All right, we're back. Score is 16-18. North Greene is ahead by 2. Back to serve for North Greene. Ava Shank. Carson Taylor thought that was coming right at her. Little acrobats there on the floor. And it didn't make it past the net. Nina Boylan back to serve, scores 17-18. Over to Davidson. Little miscommunication in the back row by Marie McFarland. Brings the score 18-18. Hilburn, Boylan, and Lurch in the back row for your Hornets. Goes just out of bounds. Nice strong serve. Score is now 18-19. Back and forth in this match. All right, little substitution there. That brings Cadence McDonald in to serve for North Greene. All the way to the back row, Taylor, Hilburn, and Shank with a kill, and it goes off the hands of Ava Shank over to the way back past the baseline and basketball court. So that'll bring the score back 19-19 for your Lady Hornets. Carson Taylor back to serve. She'll choose this side this time for a serve. Falls just outside the line. Score is now 19-20. Lady Hornets working on some different plays here. Forrester back. Taylor. Hilburn takes it over the net herself. McFarland. Lurch. Hilburn. Lurch. Beams. Taylor. Hilburn. Lurch with a kill. Looked good. That's 2 for her this game. Score is now 20-20. We've got it tied up, and Shank back to serve. Good little server here. She's been working on that all year. Nice flat serve. Goes straight to Cadence McDonald's knees and off, and we'll take that. Score is now 21-20. Your Lady Hornets ahead by 1. This second match of this game between North Greene and your Lady Hornets. We'll have a timeout. We'll be right back.
With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
All right, we're back. Scores 21-20. Second match. Cass Communications scoreboard, and Shank to serve. Goes all the way to the back with Forrester. McDonald takes it over. Oxley takes it all the way over herself. Davidson. Shank. Taylor with a dig. Shank. Lurch has to get it over the net, and she does. Nice return. Took them off their feet. Brenna Davidson didn't quite know where that ball was coming from. Score is now 22-20. Your Lady Hornets are pulling this one back. And Shank back to serve again. Nice serve to the back row. Good block by Guardhouse. Beams. Lurch. Shank. Guardhouse. All the way to the back row. Cadence McDonald digs it out. Oxley. Shank. Setting it up for Lurch, pushing it back to the back row in the little corner where no one was. Score is 23-20. That gives your Lady Hornets 1 more point on the board. She took a good look at that floor before she made that return. She was going to kill it, and she saw there wasn't a soul in that back row. And Shank with a nice serve. Oxley, Shank, Oxley. All the way to the back row, McFarland. Davidson taking it over. Battle at the net there. Oxley pushing it over is Lurch. Goes out of bounds. Ava Shank tried to get it back over. Didn't quite go. Scores now 24-20. This could be match point. And Shank with a serve here. See what the Lady Hornets can do. Up and over. And that gives her an ace. We'll win the game with an ace. Looks mighty amazing there. So JV Hornets take the first 2 games against North Greene. Last game score is 25-20. Few stats here. Shank with a kill, 2 aces. Henry with some blocks and a kill. Guardhouse with a kill and an ace. Oxley with blocks at the net all by herself. She did a really good job at the net. Lurch with 2 kills. Diggs. Taylor with probably 16 digs out of all that. Hilburn with some nice serves. And Boylan with some very good digs in the back row. When she plays that middle row in the back, she's amazing when it comes to those long serves that we can get dug out. That's the first games for your JV Lady Hornets. You've still got time to get out here, come out and watch the girls. 2 home games this week. Tonight, tomorrow night will be senior night. The Thursday game has been moved to Beardstown. Some parent-teacher conferences going on, so we moved the game to Beardstown. They were good enough to let us move that way. Come on out. You've got lots to choose from here in Brown County tonight. You've got Lady Hornet volleyball, you've got junior high basketball, and football outside. So take your pick of the sport you'd like to see and come on out and join us. This is Chris Brierton here for your Lady Hornet volleyball. Give you with some messages from our sponsors. We'll come back, do the starting lineup, listen to the national anthem, and join our varsity team as they take on North Greene.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store, and I might say family owned. Here today talk about Seafoam. Seafoam's that stuff you put in your gas and it takes out the moisture and you use it for storage for the winter. We also have Stay-Bill. That's what they put in the fuel tanks for the boats and the motorcycles and the 4x4s and all that stuff. $6.99. Also have Mobile Full Synthetic on sale, $5.99 a quart. Antifreeze starting at $12.99. Stop by your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts and thank you for your business.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call, like I mentioned, at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street, across from the post office here in Mount Sterling and adjacent to the Farmers State Bank.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Larry Dent Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Are you ready to relive the heart-pounding excitement of your favorite sports moments? Look no further. Introducing CaptureBC.net, your ultimate destination for digital downloads and prints that will capture the spirit of the game like never before. Exclusive moments, memories, and stories at affordable prices. We believe that everyone should have access to these incredible sports moments. Visit CaptureBC.net.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com. Brown County, let me introduce you to your new Country Financial Agency team, the Davis Lipkeman Group. Team members include agents Megan Davis and Brad Lipkeman and financial advisor Nate Davis. The Davis Lipkeman Group is your trusted team of insurance professionals who are here to protect you with auto, home, life, business, and retirement when it matters most. Country Financial, 124 West Main Street, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3591 for an appointment today.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
All right, good commercial there from Mowen Auto Body. We all know what season it is. Take a look and look around you and be very careful driving. I know from personal experience, just a week ago, took a nice 10-pointer all by myself with my truck. See Mowen Auto Body. Chuck will help you out, that's for sure. A starting lineup tonight will be brought to you by Dot Transportation. Dot Transportation, are you wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company? Check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, you'll actually receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement when you're finished, and hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordot.com. All right, tonight, keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-in Clinic from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center at 4800 Main in Quincy. No appointment needed. Literally, you just walk in. And they're very good about getting to see you pretty quickly, too. So, Lady Hornets are still warming up. We got North Greene in the house tonight. Lots going on. Come on out. You still have time to join us. Need some more people in the stands for volleyball. I know there's a lot going on. There's junior high basketball going on at the middle school, and there's a JV football game outside. So parking lot's probably pretty full, but come on out and join us. Support these young athletes as they learn and grow here at our hometown of Brown County. All right. Keys to the game, I think, tonight, we still need to work on some communication. There's lots of communication on the floor, and we need to work together as a team. Our serves have been lacking a little bit the past few games, so I know we've worked on serves. We're back there working on those right now as we warm up. So hopefully those will be looking much better. So join us tonight. Still have time to get out. Come join us in the stands here in the nest. Tomorrow night will be senior night for your Lady Hornets volleyball. Several seniors on the team, so we'll be honoring them tomorrow night. And then Thursday night, our volleyball game was at home. It's actually been moved to Beardstown. So Thursday night volleyball is moved to Beardstown due to the fact that there's parent-teacher conferences. So we can't have the gym during parent-teacher conferences because they're actually held in here. So come on over to Beardstown on Thursday night. That'll be the last regular season game. Next week we start regionals. So regionals are actually in Camp Point, not very far of a travel for you. So join us at regionals Monday. If we win Monday, we play Wednesday. If we win Wednesday, then we play Thursday. All righty. We'll go back. Chris Brierton here. Going back for a few more commercials before we get our starting lineup. Here's some words from our sponsors.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating season 17 by providing
All right, our national anthem getting ready to begin. Brown County against North Greene. Starting lineups. Starting lineups for North Greene. Number 24, Brooklyn Sharrow for North Greene. Number 8, Lena Bushnell. Number 22, Sydney Schutz. Number 7, Chesney Long. Number 10, Olivia Jones. And number 28, Ava Shank. Libero is number 1, Lily Rollins. All right. Brown County Hornets starting lineup. Emma Lurch. Adlin Wagner. Ann Shank. Brooke Guardhouse, Ashley Markert, and libero Olivia Martinez. All righty, see what these ladies can do this evening. Had some good starts this year. All right, here we are at the nest, Brown County against North Greene. Chris Brierton here for your volleyball contest this evening. JV took 2-0 against North Greene. Girls are getting ready, saying their piece, cheering each other on. Got a lot to say. Got some really good leaders out there. Tomorrow night's senior night. Come out and join us. Excuse me. Libero is Metz. So on the floor, we have in the front row Shank, Wagner, Guardhouse. Back row, Markert, Lurch, and Martinez. On the floor, Brooklyn Sharrow back to serve for North Greene. They are set and ready. Serve is up over the net. Dig by Lurch, Wagner. Guardhouse with the kill attempt, goes straight up. Hard one to return. Olivia Jones tries to get it back over the net. Doesn't quite go. Score is 1-0. Martinez will take a seat. That'll bring Cassing in the front row. Cassing, Markert, and Shank in the front row. Brooke Guardhouse back to serve. Deep serve. Return attempt. Return attempt by Brooklyn Sharrow. Gets it, and they dig it out of the net in the front row by Chesney Long, and they can't quite get it turned over after they dig it out of the net. So that'll be 2-0. Brooke Guardhouse with deep serve to the back row. Brooklyn Sharrow goes after it, doesn't touch it, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be North Greene to serve. Lena Bushnell back to serve. Dig by Lurch. It goes out of bounds. That'll give North Greene a point. Score is 2-2. They are tied. North Greene's team's up and doing some cheers, so we need some noise here in the nest. Lena Bushnell back to serve. It goes out of bounds. Score is now 3-2. Your Lady Hornets. Back to serve is Ann Shank. Wagner will have a seat. That'll bring Johnson in the front row. Johnson, Cassing, Markert. Shank to serve. Nice hard serve right to the back row. That'll give her an ace. Looked really good from here. Score is now 4-2. Another serve for Ann Shank. She'll take it up over the net. Good deep serve all the way to the back row. Lena Bushnell. Chesney Long takes it back over. Johnson. Cassing with a kill attempt. They return it. All the way back over is Chesney Long. Cassing, Shank, Johnson. Lurch tried to dig that one out of the floor and it didn't quite go. So score is 4-3. That'll bring in Ava Shank. She played the whole game, the JV game. So to serve as Sydney Schutz. It goes long and out of bounds, so that takes the ball back over to Brown County. Scores now 5-3. Emma Lurch will have a seat, and that'll bring in Sefton. Markert with the serve. It goes deep back to Rollins. Lena Bushnell tries to save it. Rollins takes it on over. Dig out by Guardhouse. Shank casting with the kill, and it's to the back row. We'll take it. Scores now 6-3. Coach Katie is here again tonight. Getting back in the swing of things. Welcoming her new little one. Markert back to serve. Just goes a little short. Sammy Johnson took that one in the shoulder. Score is now 7-4. Over to serve for North Greene is Chesney Long. Digging it out, Guardhouse, Shank. Johnson takes it to the back row. Oh, that was Sefton, excuse me. Takes it to the back row, doesn't quite make it. Goes just a little long. Score is now 6-5. Back to serve is Chesney Long again. Dig out by Guardhouse. Shank. Johnson. Little pushover. Good dig there by Chesney Long. Back over the net by Shank. Shank sets it up. Sammy Johnson had it on her mind. It didn't quite go. Score is now tied 6-6. Johnson, Sefton, Shank in the front row. Cassing, Markert, and Guardhouse in the back row. To serve was Chesney Long again. Sefton with a kill. That one looked good. She was up and all over that. Had it planned in her head before it even happened. Score is now 7-6. Kinsey Cassing back to serve for your Lady Hornets. She'll take it up and over. Back to the back row, back to Long. Bushnell. Shank takes it on over. Shank to set. Guardhouse. Back to Long. Bushnell. Ava Shank put it right in the middle. Score is 7-7. Some rotation. Cassing will have a seat. Martinez will come in the back row. So we have Johnson, Martinez, Markert in the back row. Sefton, Shank, and Guardhouse in the front row. Back to serve for North Greene is Olivia Jones. Markert, Shank, Guardhouse rolls it over the net. Brooklyn Charles returns it. Sefton, Shank, Guardhouse with a little soft kill. Just pokes it over the net. That'll be a Lady Hornet point. All right. Johnson will have a seat. That will bring Adeline Wagner in to serve for your Lady Hornets. Scores now 8-7. All the way to the back row, Rollins. Jones goes way long. Lena Bushnell put some heat on that, and it went too far, so that brings the score 9-7. Adeline Wagner to serve again for your Lady Hornets. This will be her second service. Nice deep serve. Just out of bounds. Barely, barely. Score is now 9-8. Lady Hornets still ahead by 1. Ava Shank will have a seat, and that will bring in, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Back to serve is Lindley Rollins. Wagner, Guardhouse with the kill attempt, goes a little long. Sydney Schutz came in for North Greene. Back to serve is Lindley Rollins again. Serves in the net. Score is now 10-9. Lady Hornets ahead. Sefton will have a seat. Emma Lurch back to serve. Score is 10-9 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. Mrs. Prather gives a whistle. It's up and over. Nice deep serve all the way to Rollins. Jones. Nice drop over by Bushnell. Olivia Martinez really took it back to the back row to dig it out, and there was a hustle going on to get to it, to get it back over the net. It was probably almost out of your screen, but didn't quite get to it in time. Brooklyn Charles back to serve for North Greene. Martinez, Wagner, Market, goes over the net and right in the middle of everybody, and there is no one, so we'll take that. That was a kill. We'll give her that in the books. Martinez will have a seat. That'll bring Cassing back in. Guardhouse back to serve. Score is now 11-10. Nice deep serve over to Rollins. Jones to Schutz. Wagner, Shank. Market with the kill attempt. Goes right to the middle again. Ooh, tangled up there. 4, 5, 6 hits. Score is now 12-10. Your Lady Hornets had some collisions there on the floor on North Greene side. Guardhouse back to serve to Rollins. Jones taking it over is Lena Bushnell. She was way under it. The set went way, way high, and she couldn't quite get under it. So it ended up in the net. Guardhouse back to serve again. Score is now 13-10. Good flat serve all the way to Sharo. Wagner under the net. She tried to keep her body controlled. Couldn't quite get there. Had a lot of momentum going on that one. She's a pretty aggressive little player out there, especially when she's in the front row. Lena Bushnell back to serve for North Greene. High jump serve goes in the net. Score is now 14-11. Wagner will have a seat. That'll be Johnson back in. We have Cassing, Markert, Johnson in the front row, Lurch, Guardhouse, Shank in the back row. All the way up to Bushnell. And Schutz takes it back over. Dig by Lurch. Set up by Shank. Market with a kill attempt. Snyder takes it over and it goes out of bounds. Score is now 15-11. Lady Hornets ahead. And Shank back to serve this time. Nice flat serve to the back row to Rollins. Bushnell. Kill attempt by Snyder, and it goes long. Score is now 16-11. And Shank with another serve. Lady Hornets on a roll here. See what we can do. Snyder, Bushnell, Lurch, Shank, Cassing, pushing it to the back row. Saw where everybody shifted, and they tried to recover and couldn't quite get there. We've got a timeout. Score is 17-11 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be right back.
More ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community.
All right, we're back. Nice time out there. Score is 17-11, and Shank to serve goes in the net. Ball will turn over to North Greene. Back to serve is Schutz, and Shank comes back in. Good high serve. Markert, Shank, Cassing with a kill. There we go. Now we're on a roll. We got that. Score is now 18-12. All right. Lurch will have a seat. That'll bring Sefton back in. Sefton, Johnson, Cassing in the front row. Market with a serve to back to Rollins. Over to Shank. Back to Charo. Shank. Johnson. Blocked by Addie Snyder. Score is now 18-13. Back to serve for North Greene is Chesney Long. First match, Brown County at North Greene. Markert, Shank, Johnson with the kill. Block attempt by Brooklyn Charo goes off her hands, and we'll take that one. Nice kill by Johnson. All right. We'll take that one. Scores 19-13. Back to service, Kinsey Cassing. She'll take it up and over. Good serve. All the way back to Rollins. Long. Over to Sharo. Shank. Guardhouse. Rollins. Darn it. Called him under the net. Stops play when that happens. Score is now 20-13. Cassing back to serve again. Jump serve. Back to the back. Jackson. Over Shank. Dig it out by Markert. Cassing. Shank. Johnson. Kill attempt goes just a little long. That'll give North Greene a point. Score is now 20-14. Olivia Jones comes in to serve for North Greene. Olivia Martinez comes in for the back row for your Hornets. Dig by Martinez. Shank. Guardhouse with a kill attempt. It's blocked by Sharo. Over by Shank, and that's blocked. Made up for that. Guardhouse will take it. Nice block there. All right, scores now 21-14. Adeline Wagner back to serve. We have Wagner, Martinez, Markert in the back row. Serves in the net. Scores now 21-15. Front row, we have Guardhouse, Wagner, and Sefton. Back to serve for North Greene is Lindley Rollins. It's her second serve at the line tonight. Guardhouse, Wagner. Ooh, Guardhouse. Nice. Good there. That was a good kill. Nice, clean. All the way back. She did look over her shoulder. I think she thought she was in the net, but she was far from it. Nice power in that kill there. All right, Emma Lurch back in to serve. Cassing will have a seat. To the back row with Long. Jones setting it up for Bushnell. Dig it out by Martinez. Wagner, kill by Markert. Hot one. That was a hot one. It was on fire. All right, Emma Lurch back to serve again. We needed that. To the back row to Long. Over to Rollins. Bushnell gets it over the net. Lurch. Wagner. Guardhouse. Just outside of the line. All right, scores 23-16. She knew where she wanted to go. And I think they had to go out to the hallway to get the ball. But, all right, there we go. Brooklyn Sharo back to serve for North Greene. Score is 23-16 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. Serve is flat, just rolls off the top of the net and drops at the feet. Those are hard because you're not sure if it's going to get caught in the net or roll on over, and that one sure did. Had enough momentum to carry it. Scores 23-17. Back to serve again is Sharo. Up and over, dig by Martinez. Wagner. Markert tries to go for a little soft kill and carries it just a little too close to the net. Score is now 23-18. Brooklyn Sharo back to serve again. This is her third serve. Dig by Martinez. That's a hard one. Hustle over there by Markert. Didn't quite get there. Score is now 23-19. All right, Sharo to serve again. Goes flat. Guardhouse with a kill attempt. It gets stumped by Sharo. Chesney Long takes a long shot across the net. Wagner, Markert with a kill. Score is 24-19. This could be game point. First one of this match. Cassing will come back in. Martinez will have a seat. That'll bring Guardhouse back to serve. Score is 24-19. Brown County ahead. First match. Dig by Sharo. Over by Schutz. Chesney Long doesn't quite get it over. That is game point. Scores 25-19. Lady Hornets take the first game in this match against North Greene. Chris Brierton here. Got a few stats for you here all by myself, so stats are kind of tough, but calling the game as best I can. Think that's probably what you want to know. Market with 2 kills. Guardhouse with 3. She had 2 blocks. Martinez with 4 digs. Sammy Johnson had a kill. Hallie Sefton had a kill. Casting had a kill. Shank had an ace. Several assists, and Emma Lurch had several digs and assists as well. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Chris Brierton, your Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County Lady Hornets against North Greene. Lots going on tonight again. We have middle school basketball and JV football outside. So come on out and join us. We still got a few more things going on. The night's still young. We'll take a couple commercial breaks and be right back with the next game.
Community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Action Brown County invites you to The Rink, the ice skating rink with all the charm of a holiday movie. Open November 29th through January 12th. Join us for all the holiday fun. And don't miss our Winter Festival on Friday, December 6th. Starting at 5 p.m., enjoy attractions such as the Light Parade, boutique shopping, and of course, visits with Santa. Private party? Rent The Rink. It's perfect for celebrating any holiday occasion. Buy tickets online or at the door. Visit actionbrowncounty.org/the-rink and we'll see you at the rink.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid.
All righty. We are back. Game 2. North Greene visiting Brown County tonight. First game, pretty well handled by Brown County. Next game, we have Cassing, Markert, Shank in the front row. Guardhouse, Wagner, and Lurch in the back row for your Lady Hornets. On the floor for North Greene is Bushnell, Jones, Schutz, Long, Rollins, and Sharo. That one goes out of bounds. Little battle up there at the net. Brown County will take it. Whoops. I'm getting the scoreboard fixed, I promise. Score is 1-2-0. Kill attempt by Sydney Schutz, and it's blocked double-handed, and Shank and Kinsey Cassing. Double teamed that one, so it goes off the hands. Back over to Brooke Guardhouse to serve. It goes way back. Rollins. Hustle there by Lena Bushnell, doesn't quite get there. Sorry about that. Score is now 3-0. Brooke Guardhouse back to serve. Back to Rollins. Jones. Bushnell will take it over, just catches the net. That'll be Lady Hornet ball again. Another service point for Brooke Guardhouse. Score is 4-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. Up and over, back to Rollins. Jones. Bushnell will take it over. Dig by Markert. Lurch, Cassing goes up for a kill and just a little short on that one. Score is now 4-1. Back to serve for North Greene is Brooklyn Sharo. She'll take it up. Over. Dig by Guardhouse. Wagner. Kill by Markert. Score is now 5-0. All right. Sammy Johnson will come in. Wagner will have a seat. That'll take Ann Shank back to serve. We have Cassing, Markert, Johnson in the front row. Shank, Guardhouse, Lurch in the back row. That Ann Shank just got an ace on that one. right to the back row. They didn't choose to go after it, so that'll give her an ace. All the way to the same spot. Long, Jones, Johnson, Shank. Margaret with a kill attempt. It gets blocked by Lena Bushnell, and she takes it right back to Margaret, and she'll take it over, and it goes backwards. So score is now 7-1. Lady Hornets. And Shank back to serve again. Up and over it goes to the back row for Rollins. Jones. Jones goes right up to the net. Cassing and Margaret go after it at the same time. So it's a double team kill. We've got a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
After college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
All right, games are going pretty fast here. Score is 8-1. Lady Hornets ahead, and Shank back to serve again. We'll reset. Here we go. All the way over. Back to Sharo. Jones. Over the net is Bushnell. Dig by Shank. Cassing with a kill. We're on a roll with that front row tonight. Score is now 9-1. Ladies having some good communication. That was part of my keys to the game at the beginning of this game. So good communication going on. And Shank's serve falls just short and into the net. Score is 9-2. Back to serve for North Greene is Lena Bushnell. Coming in is Addie Snyder. And McFarland will have a seat. All right, Lena Bushnell's serve falls a little short. That'll be a turnover. Score is now 10-2 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. Margaret with the serve. Nice deep serve. Back to Sharo. Bushnell. Addie Snyder with a good return. And Shank going across court. Chesney Long returns and it rolls just off the fingertips of Hallie Sefton. Doggone it. All right. But it went out of bounds, so that ended up being Lady Hornet ball. Shank, Cassing, Johnson. Shoots, Jones, all the way back over Snyder. Shank, Johnson, Sefton with the kill. I like that. Looks good. Nice communication going on. Set for me, set for me, set for me. I got it, I got it, I got it. So flat serve, Rollins, Sharo, over by Bushnell. Marker, Shank, Cassing with a kill attempt. It's returned by Bushnell, over by Snyder. Shank, Johnson, Cassing, over by Bushnell. Kill attempt by Snyder, and it's blocked by Cassing. Kinsey Cassing's on fire at the net tonight. Score is 13-2, your Lady Hornets. Back to serve as Margaret again. She'll take a nice flat serve to Sharo. They try to return it, and it goes backwards, so that's a point, a service point for Margaret. Score is now 14-2. Guardhouse will have a seat. That'll bring Metz in the back row. So we have Shank, Metz, Margaret, Sefton, Johnson, Cassing. Score is 14-2. Just a little long on that serve. The score is now 14-3. Some substitutions again. Ava Shank comes back in for North Greene. Back to serve as Sydney shoots. All the way back, Marker, Shank, Johnson. Little pushover right where nobody was. She looked at that before she put it there. Nice. Way to look at the floor. Mental games as well as physical games. Scores 15-3. Metz will have a seat. Guardhouse will come back in. Kinsey Cassing back to serve. Back to the back row. Rollins. Bushnell will bring it back in. Snyder, Cassing, Shank, Johnson. Dig by Brooklyn Sharo. Shank will bring it back over. Shank, Johnson. Market goes a little bit long. Score is now 15-4. Back to serve for North Greene is Chesney Long. Some changes over here on the Hornet side. Good dig by Market. Oh, we got a little out of kilter there. I don't think we were quite ready for that serve, and when we were, we weren't set. So those digs and everything threw us out of balance. Score is now 15-5. Back to serve is Long. That one was a little messy. See if we can get it cleaned up. Dig by Market, Shank, Johnson. Dig by Rollins, set by Bushnell. She'll take it on over herself. Good kill by Guardhouse. Nice deep kill by Guardhouse. Johnson will have a seat. Wagner will come in to serve. Score is now 16-15. Your Lady Hornets. All the way to the back row. Chesney Long will dig it out. Brooklyn Sharo. I believe somebody was under the net. Lena Bushnell was under the net on that one. Score is now 17-5. Margaret will have a seat, and Aubrey Collins will come in the back row. She's a good little digger and a good little server for your Lady Hornets. Whistle. Wagner with a serve. Dig by Long. Brings it back in by Sharo. Collins. Wagner. Sefton with a kill attempt, and it goes way long. Score is now 17-6. Some changes on North Greene's side. Addie Snyder will have a seat, and that'll bring in Olivia Jones to serve. She's played the front row a lot tonight. Collins, Wagner, Lurch with a kill, and it goes just to the baseline, and nobody could get to that one. That'll be a Lady Hornet point. All right, Sefton will have a seat. Emma Lurch will be back in to serve. Marker will come back in. Collins will have a seat. So we have Guardhouse, Shank, and Marker in the front row. Martinez, Wagner, and Lurch in the back row. Score is 18-6. Dig there. Shank takes it over. Wagner. Market with a kill. Goes to the back row. Score is 19-6. We've got a timeout. We'll be right back.
Ah, honey, a mouse.
Now can we call Jerry the Bug Man?
Let me, Jerry the Bug Man, take care of not only mice, but ants, spiders, termites, and even bed bugs. Call us today for solutions to your pest problems, because at Advantage we understand bugs happen.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 600.
All right, we're back. Score is 19-6. Lady Hornets ahead. Joey Ham will come in. Olivia Akins will come in. So we have Ham, Margaret, and Shank in the front row. Akins will go back to serve for your Lady Hornets. Score is 19-6. Good serve, goes up in the middle. Jones. Back over by Shank. Martinez. Wagner. Shank with a kill attempt. Shank. Wagner. Little bit of tangle up there. They got tripped over each other. Score is now 19-7. Back to serve for North Greene is Lindley Rollins. She is a sophomore. Young team there for North Greene. Tried to dig it out, didn't quite go. That gives them an ace. Score is 19-8. Back to serve is Lindley Rollins again. Into the net. Brown County ball. Score is now 20-8. Like I said, it's a really young team. They have one senior for North Greene and 1, 2, 3 juniors. Everybody else is a sophomore or freshman. So building teams for them this year. Martinez with a serve all the way back to long. Bushnell will take it over. We tried to get it returned and it goes backwards out of bounds. Score is now 20-9. Back to service Brooklyn Sharo. We have Shank, Metz, and Akins in the back row for your Lady Hornets. Sharo to serve. Into the net it goes. That'll be Brown County ball. Score is now 21-9. Back to serve is Ann Shank. Wagner will have a seat. Johnson will come back in. 21-9 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. These games are going really fast tonight. Gosh, it's almost 7:30. All the way back to Rollins. Jones will take it over. Cassing. Shank. Johnson with a kill. They tried to block it, but didn't quite go. That one looked amazing. That's 2 for her this game. Score is 22-9. And Shank back to serve again. Nice relaxed atmosphere in here tonight. Tomorrow's senior night. Brooklyn Sharo knew as soon as she took her hands together that wasn't going where it was supposed to. She had a look on her face. So that'll give Ann Shank an ace. She's good with those aces. Score is 23-9. Taking it back all the way to Bushnell. Jones. Long will take it over. Shank. Johnson. Cassing. Good. That was a kill. That was a kill because they could not return it. Score is 24-9. Second game. Brown County took the first game. Ann Shank to serve. It goes up. Sharo out of bounds. That's game point. Score is 25-9. Good game by both teams. A very young North Greene team playing a seasoned Brown County team. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night, senior night for your Lady Hornet volleyball team. Several seniors that'll be going. Got a few stats for you. Markert with 2 kills, Guardhouse with 1, Johnson with 2, Sefton with 1, Cassing with 3. Shank had 2 aces. She also had 2 blocks on her own. Cassing had 2 blocks. We had Markert with 5 digs, Guardhouse with a dig, Martinez with 2 digs, Collins with an assist, Ham with digs, Metz with digs, Akins with 2 digs, and a good service point. Wagner had several digs and assists, and Sefton was right up there at the net too with many blocks. So that is 2-0. Brown County takes over North Greene. So, at Mount Sterling Foods, a small town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market. With ownership and management second to none, Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, or call 217-773-2213. Players of the game tonight is brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company. At Cassing Lumber, they're a hometown family-owned lumber company and do-it-best hardware store. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Thank you very much for joining me, Chris Brierton, tonight. I still have a player of the game. I'm looking at my stats here. I do believe with everything that's gone on tonight, Sammy Johnson will be player of the game. She really held her own at the net. She had several kills. In both games, she had several kills. She had amazing assists. Her time on the floor was well spent. She's a good team player. She's really stepping up to be a leader when it comes to, supporting her teammate. She's actually a senior, so she's going to be leaving. Tomorrow night's their night. So Sammy Johnson's our player of the game. Chris Brierton tonight, thanks for joining us. You probably still have time to get out here and watch a little bit of football and basketball. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow night is senior night. And don't forget that Thursday night volleyball game has been moved to Beardstown. We will not be here move to Beardstown due to the fact that there'll be parent-teacher conferences. So join us over there, and that will be the last game of the regular season. Regionals start next week. We play Monday. If we win Monday, we play Wednesday. If we win Wednesday, we'll play Thursday. For Chris Brierton, thank you very much, and good night.
190th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
What brought me to DOT, I would say I kept hearing good stuff about the company. I started as an order selector, and then after that I became a loader. After that I became a trainer, and then I switched over to warehouse lead. I'm in charge of safety. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important. Help people go home safe. I couldn't ask for a better place to work than DOT Foods. When my life needed opportunity to grow, I chose DOT.